Hi, I'm Matt Cadorette with Fishman, showing you the triple play wireless guitar controller here, going right into this laptop. And this is a brief overview, again, for guitar players who might not really come from the world of synthesized sounds and keyboard playing and things like that. And I just want to briefly show you some of the things that are included. All the sounds I'm going to use here are included with the triple play software, and really focus on the realism of what's available for these sampled sounds now. It's not like 1982 anymore and Miami Vice theme songs and things like that. These things are pretty legitimate now, and if you're a keyboard player, you probably know all this, but guitar players, most of us don't come from this world. I didn't come from this world, and it was pretty eye-opening for me to check some of these out. So I'm just going to run through a few here. This is what we include for, it's called Mark I electric piano. So this is your kind of Rhodes electric piano sound here. One of the things I want to show is the dynamic response of these sounds now. And if I pluck very lightly, and this is where the nuance of the triple play comes in, if I pluck very lightly, you'll get that kind of felty sound of a hammer hitting a bar inside an electric piano. And I'll bring it up through some more intensity, and you'll hear how the sound changes subtly. Put on your headphones if you have them. We went through a lot of work to get this sound here, as everybody here knows. So put on your headphones. They're on. Here we go. So that's your electric piano sound. I've also queued up another sound that comes included with triple play. And this is we call it blues organ. It's like a Hammond organ sound. And I went into the software with this one. It's very easy, and I'm sure you'll find out how as well when you pick this up for yourself, to just add a few tweaks to the EQ, and I warmed it up a little, gave it a little distortion, a little more of that sort of deep purple sound there. But this is a Hammond organ. I think that's a pretty convincing sound, I'm not going to lie. It sounds good enough for me, especially if you're doing some home recordings and you layer that under something you've recorded analog or acoustically to beef things up, to fatten things up. I think that's a pretty good sound, pretty convincing sound. Next thing I have here is brass ensemble that comes included. And again, you get the full dynamic range, just depending on how you pick it. As you can see, I'm wireless here. No fancy tricks going on. This is just triple play hardware and software that you get. So here's brass ensemble. I've got bamboo flute up next, and you can hear sort of the airy breathiness of the attacks on the flute with each note. Another real good sound. Okay, and the last one I've got for you is sitar. That again comes with the software, and the one adjustment I made to the patch that you will get into as these tutorials progress is I've detuned the low E string down to D, so I get a big drop D, which makes the sitar sound a little more recognizable. It's like I'm back in the jungle. It's giving me flashbacks here. I don't know if it was as realistic to you as it just was to me, but we're all a little scared in here right now. You'll have access to that sound. You'll have access to 140 presets we provide for you. And within every one of those sounds, you can get right in there and change the parameters you want. Like you saw I did a little alternate tuning on one, add a little gain to another. So you've taken the 140 sounds, and by the time you can get into them and adjust them, it's literally infinite all together in one package. So forget the stomp boxes. That's last century. Keep a couple of them. I like them. They're good. But this will open up whole new doors in your playing, your recording, rehearsing, everything. So go out and get yourself Triple Play wireless guitar controller.